Hi guys, this is Gigi from FeedbackWhiz, and today I'm with Tamara.
Hi everyone, I'm Tamara. I'm the founder of FBA Winners.
I know you've been selling on Amazon for a while, so what encouraged you to start your own course of Amazon FBA Winners?
So actually everything kind of just fell into my lap. I had no intention of YouTube. I had no intention of doing a training course. I had absolutely no intention of doing any of that. But as I got more involved in the Amazon FBA community through Facebook and just talking to others online, a lot of people enjoyed my content, like just by answering questions in the online communities. So they actually private messaged me telling me to teach them, show them tutorials, which at first I found was a little, weird. But after that, I actually really enjoyed doing it because we're all here to make money and try to just start a side job kind of, right? Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I know. I know you've become a great influencer on that field.
I try.
We all know how important product reviews are. So how many reviews do you think that sellers should have to generate more sales?
So I think a lot of new sellers make too much of a big deal out of getting reviews first. But, quite honestly, you only need about 5 reviews. I think like a handful of reviews is enough because the average customer, before they make a decision and add your product to add to cart and checkout, they only have time to read a few reviews. So I would say a handful is enough to launch your product.
And what do you recommend in getting these product reviews?
I recommend organic reviews. So just so you guys know, within Amazon's terms of service, they do allow you to ask family and friends as long as it's honest. So you guys just ask your family and friends. It doesn't have to be within the US. You can get reviews from anywhere in the world. And that's how I initially got my first few reviews to get going.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Thank you.
I know you've dealt with hijackers in the past. What strategies do you recommend that work the most effective?
So the most easiest way to get rid of hijackers, there's 2 types. There's FBA hijackers, which means they are basically reselling your product on Amazon. Usually they only have a few units because they found your unit through a launch service or something. And then there's FBM hijackers, which is fulfilled by merchant, which is something that's hard to get rid of because FBM means that they are fulfilling it themselves through their home or warehouse. And the easiest way to get rid of any hijacker is just to send them a cease and desist letter. Just pretty much meaning you are the brand owner and you don't appreciate them reselling your product without your consent. 90% of the time, they'll leave your listing. So it's actually not, you just have to be very consistent with telling them, hey, look, this is my product, just get off kind of thing.
Yeah, that's really good advice. I know there's always changes in the Amazon buyer-seller messaging, and there's a ton recently. So what changes do you think that you have done recently?
So recently I noticed that there were a lot of suspensions for newer sellers, but that's not to scare you. It's just Amazon telling you, hey, it's time to start launching your product or start selling organically, right? So what that means is one of the biggest changes that has happened lately is people taking advantage of PPC, Amazon's pay-per-click sponsoring ads. So if you want to launch your product, sell your product, get more visibility, Amazon actually wants you to advertise on their platform. So I think that's one of the biggest changes for this year is to slowly turn away from giveaway services and marking your products off at very steep discounts.
That's really great to hear. And I'm really excited to hear you at our meetup in San Francisco today as well.
Yeah.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for more information, please visit feedbackwhiz.com.